Dear Mom, I love you more than rainbows and beautiful blue skies. I love you more than buttercups and wings of butterflies. I love you more than
cow. I just wiped a tear from my eye.
Dear Santa, how are you? Well, enough chit-chat, let's get down to business. This year I want a big space Lego set, some jelly beans, a shark, Jake, and Chet, and an AK-47 assault rifle, and any Nintendo game.
Whoa, wait, what's number 4 there? What is love? By Emma. Love is when you're missing some of your teeth, but you aren't afraid to smile because you know your friends will still love you even though some of you is missing. Aw, that's a good sentiment, even though it's kind of creepy to think about. 2 + 2 = 4. I can do math. This probably isn't something you should brag about. We give this an A++. Cab. Bag. Please. Can.
wishes do come true.
My wish? To have 2 quarters and $3. This guy's aiming high. My nephew is 13 and started to ask girls on dates. So he asked my brother what was the best way to ask a girl on a date, and he told him to find something they were both interested in and ask if she wanted to do it. So my nephew asked a girl if she liked chicken nuggets. My successor. This teacher knows her top 40. Why are there rings on Saturn?
Because God liked it, so he put a ring on it.
Saturn was not a single lady. Yesterday I told my nephew I'm not allowed to eat popsicles because my sister doesn't want him eating junk and he copies me. So he pulls me into the bathroom, slams the door shut, and whispers, "Shh, I got us both popsicles, but we need to eat them in here so my mom doesn't find out." That's the face of a future criminal right there. This boy is A, sad, B, glad, C, ugly, oh my goodness. Enough is enough, Judy. You're not gonna roast a fictional boy like that. Sometimes I pause the game just to let the runner catch a breath. My 8-year-old cousin. Oh!
Go, Dad!
Sometimes I can hear Daddy and wrestling, and I can tell he's winning because of the sounds she makes. Why would, huh? I asked my nephew how old his dad was, and he replied 6. I said, how can he only be 6 if you're 6? He said, because he's only been a dad since I was born. I guess. We meet again. New rule, I'll keep packing this sandwich until you eat it. Good luck, love, Dad. Oh great, now it's like 3 days old. Name, Frankio. I earn money at home, but I don't. I am a freeloader. Name this plane figure. Why not Trapezoidberg? He just named it like a country. Give us food or we will put the cat toy in your pants. Una and Elias. Okay, whose name is Una, bro? What will you be doing when you are 100 years old? Breaking out of my tomb! Dear Mom, thank you so much for being my mom. If I had a different mom, I would punch her in the face and go find you. Love, Brooke. Aw, God, I appreciate that, as violent as it is. One does not simply walk out of the final. You shall not pass. Almost free.
When I grow up, I want to be a dog.
Well, there's our first furry. I think Mom should do less of this. Drink wine. This kid is going places. Keep the earth clean. It isn't Uranus. Dun-dun-ts. The Incredible Hulk versus the Kardashians. Hulk smashes the Kardashians. I just got a tan. I just got married for the 72nd time. Yay! Okay, man.
I love Mom better than you, Dad. Amanda.
Hey man, comparison is the thief of joy. The difference between 180 and 158 is 22. Explain how you found your answer in problem 4. Math. What are 3 things you want to do in the future? 1. Get a girlfriend. 2. Kiss her. 3. Rule the world? I like Mrs. Edwards. She is my teacher. I like when she does math with us. Okay, well that's why I went to math class, not an English class. When I was 8 years old, my neighbor's dog kept pooping on my yard, so one day I pooped on his yard. Okay. The way to this teacher's heart is definitely not plush. Give me an A or the teddy bear gets it. Oh, yep, she gave it to the teddy bear. My one wish is for it to rain tacos. Wow, creative. 8:43 a.m. Went to Walmart. Pray for me, Mom. Arctic animal, who am I? Shark. Plier bear. Arctic hare. Arctic fox. Word bank. Word bank? Teacher quiz. Pattern detection. How is the brain like a cantaloupe? List 7 ways. 1. It is delicious. Okay, zombie, jeez. What would you choose if you could have 100 of anything? I would choose 100 Yorkies because I could be the king of the Yorkies. I would put a bunch of armor on each one. Bro's trying to make an army. The best ever. My dad is the best cook ever. You mean cook? Why does the pan look like that? I will make better choices. I will make better choices. I will, you know what? Let me just do this. Perry the Platypus succeeds again. If for any reason my answers aren't sufficient, I hope Perry the Platypus will convince you otherwise. +1? Yes. Yes, he did. Happy birthday! Mom, I love you so much. You grow up so fast. So did you little old-timer. Imagine that you lived at the same time as Abraham Lincoln. What would you say to him or ask him? I'd tell him not to go to a play ever. Imagine the family discussion after this drawing. I can jump, run, play in the sun, swim, skate, bake a cake. I can pee? I don't think the teacher liked that. This tastes horrible. The reviews are in, they do not like the juice. The resemblance is uncanny. My nephew being extremely proud as he shows me the trivial thing he just learned. Yay! Royal notes. Use the space below to write down a thing that you don't want to forget. Don't tell me what to do, Snow White. So brave. I see myself as courageous. I pulled a string out of my cat butts. Oh, that does take guts. When at first you don't succeed, just sit down and eat cake, then try again. I mean, at least I include the try again part. Dear Mrs. McMahon, you're a good teacher, but not my most favorite. Vegetables. Here are some very good vegetables I like to eat. Chicken, cereal, waffles, donuts, and stuff off the floor. Those are not vegetables. This is my mother. This is what she does all day. Watches Ellen. Electronegativity. The negative charge of an object. Pauli exclusion principle. No parrots allowed? Hey, Pauli just wanted a cracker. When I grow up, I want to be carried away by owls? Subtlety is not this teacher's strongest point. I hope this wasn't as depressing to grade as it was to take it. Pretty much was. Positive ways our family handles stress. Suck it up. Brendan. Thank you, Mom, for making me food so I don't die. Aw, bare minimum. If the shoe fits, buy it in every color. I met a new friend named Sarah. We became close friends because I kicked her in the face and said sorry. I mean, that is a pretty good way to make friends. Dear Santa, you better bring my pony this year, or there will be consequences. No way they spelled consequences right. Not even frustration deserves to be lackluster. Any other comments? Ugh. Okay, thank you, Charlie Brown. My nephew made me so mad, so he left these in my room with a multiple choice question? You still love me, right? Yes, little yes. You can see the scribbled out no, oh man. Cause, Tony practices the piano 20 minutes every day.
Effect.
He is a big nerd. The diagram below best illustrates the giraffes are heartless creatures.
In each box, explain and show your thinking. 67 minus 39 equals 40.
I just know.
Well, you knew wrong.
Title, account. I have a cunt. She has a cunt. He has a cunt. You have a cunt. Okay, you can spell it right, you know.
An elephant never forgets,
But this student couldn't remember to draw the tail. -3, elephants have tails. Oh, so if you just doodle it right next time, then you'll get a good grade. Gotta love a teacher who knows his memes. Why you no like physics?
If I could be any age I wanted, I would choose to be a 29-year-old because I could cut my own food.
Yeah, good point. Well, I'm sure all the people writing these letters are the same age as the viewer base, so hey kids, like and subscribe to the channel, yeah! Alright, peace.